Everybody calls me T. I don't know why. I think my brother, I have a younger brother, and I think he tried to say sister and ended up with T.
This is what Mother looked like at the time she first started volunteering with what was then the Cerebral Palsy Center.
T loves life and she loves to dance.
Her sense of humor and her ability to quickly get to the heart of the matter.
A Southern lady, very gracious, very calm.
Enjoys meeting and learning about people.
She always has a bright smile on her face. She asks great questions.
A great listener.
Probably one of the most gracious people I have met.
Just a pleasure to be around.
A role model that we can all admire and be inspired by.
It's an honor and a pleasure to talk to you today about my experience with Catherine T. Porter over my years of working with her at the Frazer Center, previously the Cerebral Palsy Center of Atlanta, and also on the Children's Rehabilitation Center board.
I met T. Porter about a dozen years ago when I joined the Frazer Center board. She was a delightful person then, and she is a delightful person now.
Admiring her ability to be the bridge between the generation who founded Frazer Center and whose vision it was to fill a tremendous gap in the Atlanta marketplace for families that had no other options, no other places to turn.
They all came together to work for a common cause, and that was to provide a sanctuary for children that had disabilities.
There is no telling how many hundreds of children and families whose lives have been changed for better by her acts of kindness.
When issues would come up, T would listen to the description of the issues and listen to comments, and then present common sense, logical, calm recommendations on how to deal with the issue.
I remember going to the Cerebral Palsy Center and watching the volunteers.
As a child, I could not comprehend why other children couldn't do such basic things in life. Mother talked about patterning and helping them to learn to move.
But they would move their arms and legs in a pattern. And I can remember that's one of the things they did. There's this rhythmic moving of the limbs.
It was hard for me to understand why she wanted to go help these children, but she loved it and continued doing it for a long time.
I said our biggest challenge were the parents, that they didn't undo what we were trying to do here during the day and make the children dependent. We were trying desperately to make them very independent.
She is a stabilizing voice in our discussions and always adds a bit of understanding that otherwise we might not have had.
Her institutional knowledge and her friendship with Becky Frazer and the other women who were instrumental in the founding has been invaluable in keeping the organization on track in terms of its mission and bringing its vision forward.
I think it was very meaningful for her to see it grow and also become successful.
Throughout her tenure, she's always been emotionally and intellectually engaged. T has come to every meeting, I believe. She hasn't missed a one at the CRC.
She comes no matter what. When there is a board meeting or a Zoom call, even at this stage in her life, saying, oh, I could use technology, or I know how to get on a Zoom call. She's not let any of that hold her back in terms of her participation and her commitment.
It's quite a testimony to her dedication and love of helping others.
It set such a powerful example to her children that we should do the same, that we should volunteer and get involved.
Her understanding of deep family commitment through her own life and the example that she has set, others have been able to come on the board and be alongside and get involved who might not have otherwise.
Amongst our friends, she is a bit of a rock star. She is well loved by many, many people.
When I see T, I'm always excited to find out about her granddaughter, Virginia. And the latest news from Virginia is that she married about a year or so ago, and she now has her first child, T's great-granddaughter.
Baby Tinsley, who has come on the scene, and it's my expectation, as it is of lots of other people who know and love T, and now Virginia and Ryan and baby Tinsley, that the cycle is going to continue. Next generation of CRC and Frazer Center board members.
So pleases me to see her recognized for the work that she's done over the years.
We're very, very proud of her and this achievement.
I wish T the best in her endeavors. She's going as strong as she ever has, and I know she has many more years ahead.
T, it's for me been an honor and a pleasure to work with you over these years.
We should continue to honor Mother by ourselves being involved in the community.
Wish you all the best. Thanks for all that you've done, and thanks for being you.
We love you.